First of all, let's go over steps for solving rational equations. Step 1. Find LCD and find the domain. LCD, that's the least common denominator. Then multiply both sides of equations by LCD. The reason for that is to get rid of the denominator. Then you solve the remaining equations. Then you need to check the extra nearest solutions according to the domain. Let's look at one example. 6 over x minus 9 over x minus 1 equals 1 over 4. This is a rational equation. First of all, you have to factor the denominator. There's nothing for you to factor, so we go to LCD and a domain. So what's the rule for LCD? First of all, every single factor counts. But if you have x and x squared, then use x squared as the LCD. If you have x minus 1 to the second power, then you have x minus 1 to the third power. Then x minus 1 to the third power will be part of LCD. Let's look at this question. How many factor you have? You have this x minus 1, and a 4. Therefore, put all this together, I got 4x times x minus 1. How you get the domain? Check each term of this equation. First term, 6 over x. Denominator, that's x, means x not equal to 0. For second term, your denominator is x minus 1. That means x not equal to 1. This will be the domain. Let me rewrite this equation. I got 6 over x minus 9 over x minus 1 equals 1 over 4. So we multiply both sides of this equation by LCD. LCD is 4x times x minus 1. 4x times x minus 1. 4x times x minus 1. Then reduce x is gone. X minus 1, x minus 1, 4, 4. Make sure no denominator. So what's left to the top? 4 times 6 is 24 times x minus 1. For second one, you have 4 times 9. That means minus 36x. Then equals. What's left is x times x minus 1. Then we do distributive property now. 24x minus 24 minus 36x equals x squared minus x. We know this will be the quadratic function. Quadratic function, we want to get equal 0 form. Therefore, you can move every term to the right side because we want to get a is greater than 0. Here is x squared. I don't want to get the negative x squared. Therefore, you will get 0 here. X squared minus x. Change the sign when you move to the right side. Minus 24x plus 36x, then plus 24. Simplify, you will get x squared plus 11x plus 24. We can factor this. We got the x plus 3 times x plus 8 equals 0. Therefore, x1 will be -3 and x2 equals -8. Check the domain. As long as x is not equal to 0, x not equal to 1, that means it's a good solution. Therefore, this will be the solution to this equation. Let's do another example. First of all, you need to factor the denominator so that we can get the LCD easily. Let me rewrite this question. I have 4 over k minus 2 times k minus 6 equals k over k minus 2 plus 1 over k minus 6. Now check LCD. Just check the factor, how many factor you have. You have k minus 2 and a k minus 6. Therefore, LCD will be k minus 2 times k minus 6. What's domain for this equation? Just check each term. We get k not equal to 2 and a k not equal to 6. Have this ready. Then we need to multiply by LCD for both sides. So let me write down k minus 2 times k minus 6. Then for this part, k minus 2 times k minus 6. This part, k minus 2 times k minus 6. Then reduce. K minus 2, k minus 6. So only 4 left on the left side. K minus 2, k minus 2. K minus 6, k minus 6. Therefore, you will get the k times k minus 6 plus 1 times k minus 2. So you will get the 4 equals distributive property k squared minus 6k plus k minus 2. It's still quadratic function. Therefore, move 4 the other side, minus 4. So I got the k squared minus 5k minus 6. Factor, you will get k minus 6 and a k plus 1 equal 0. Therefore, you will get the k1 equals 6 and a k2 equals -1. Then check domain. K cannot be equal to 6. That means 6 will be extraneous solution. Therefore, only k equals -1 is the solution to these rational equations. Let's do another example for number 4. Same thing as number 6. You need to factor the denominator. But for this question, it's already factored. In other words, with nothing to be factored. Therefore, we will find the LCD. It's b minus 2 times b plus 2. and a domain make each denominator not equal to 0. So b not equal to 2 and a b not equal to -2. Then let me rewrite this equation now. So each term you need to multiply by b minus 2 times b plus 2. So I will do that. B minus 2 times b plus 2. B minus 2 times b plus 2. B minus 2 times b plus 2. Then reduce b minus 2, b minus 2. B plus 2, b plus 2. Then what's remaining? I have 2b minus 5 times b plus 2. Then minus 2 times b minus 2 times b plus 2 equals 3 times b minus 2. For this one, that will be the for you. I will get 2b squared plus 4b minus 5b minus 10. For this part, this one you have b squared minus 4 because that's a conjugate multiply. Then -2 times b squared minus 4, you will get -2b squared plus 8 equals 3b minus 6. Simplify first. This is gone. Then you will get 4b minus 5b will be -b, then minus 2, because -10 plus 8, you will get 3b minus 6. This is a linear function, so we isolate the variable on one side. Add b both sides, you got the 4b equals. Then add 6 both sides, you got 4. Therefore, divided by 4, you will get b equals 1. Then check the domain. Domain is b cannot be positive and -2. Then, in other words, b equals 1 will be the solution to this equation.